Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and gamers, to another episode from LORECRAFT, and we got something interesting. So we're in a glass world, which means mobs can't track anything. There's no block for their AI to track to, because they look for solid blocks. So we have this line of creepers. It's like 20 long, and we're just gonna find out how many creepers take damage from this. Where's the last one to take damage? It's you, right there. Alright, so creeper head, and for science, right? So let's see. So we have to put them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks away. All right. So 13 blocks away is our magic number. Let's go to LORECRAFT, figure out the little station area, like where they'll actually blow up, and let's put in the holding cell where they blow up far enough away so the creepers don't get blown up. All right. All right. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So we got up here, this is where the creeper's going to sit, you know, from last episode in the little holder, and this is about far enough away that if the creeper's here when it blows up, those will be fine. Those up there will be fine on that trapdoor. If they're in the water column, they will take some damage, not a ton, and it's kind of worth it because if they fall down here, if they're damaged, they're going to die first, so entity cramming won't be an issue really. But before we get going, actually, I am out of stone bricks. I only have one left to set this up. Actually, why not use glass? We need to decide. This is where the wither skeletons are going to sit. We're going to have a dispenser right here with minecarts, just like, and snag one. And do-do. Bring them across, drop them off, probably hit a cactus or something like that. Land in some water. And it should be good. And we don't really have to worry about down below because the mobs are instantly pushed. We just got to make sure water, like that's the only thing we need to remember is the water. So we're going to actually build another wither skeleton farm. So let's go. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It always feels weird to zoom in when crouched. It's not quite right. I want to talk about something that I think is really awesome. So by playing in this world for so long, I mean, first of all, we already have 4, almost 5 stacks of nether bricks. I mean, like, that's pretty good, but then it's also like, alright, let me just pop down a shulker box to automatically fill up. Well, it might be slow, but it's also like, well, I've gone and gotten some netherrack over the time. Let's just grab all that and head right on back up the stairs and go drop that off into my little super smelter over here. Like, if you guys haven't tried to make a long world last, I really do encourage it, because like there's something freeing about the fact that it's like, yeah, this is a nice little survival world where we do cool things and we make cool things and try to make some pretty things occasionally, but also stuff like this. And I know it's Ilmango's design, but it's still really cool and interesting. I am frankly really happy with it because it just makes it so it's a little bit easier to play the game, and I really enjoy it. So I want to encourage you guys, do a big world if you haven't yet, and if you have, like, seriously, tell me about it. I want to know in the comments. We have a Discord down below. If you have a world that's been around for a long time, even if it's like only 6 months, I mean, that's longer than some worlds. Like, post some photos in the Discord. I'd love to see them, in all honesty. Like, inspiration's great, sharing things is great. I think I found a lag source. But no, seriously, share it. I'd really appreciate it. But I'm going to smelt up a bunch of stuff, and I'll be back in a little bit. Alright? Alright. So while doing all the smelting, I decided, yeah, why not AFK fish for a little bit? I got the achievement fishy business. I haven't fished since 1.12. What's going on? Welcome back, guys. So I know I said we were going to be working on the wither skeleton farm, but I just do not have enough time to make enough progress to really make it worth an episode. So I thought we could work on a wall design, because I was thinking that the way that island is shaped, it kind of feels a little odd, like the way the water relates to everything. So I thought if we had a little retaining wall going out from the side, it'd be able to look a little interesting. I want to get cobble walls on here too. Just fill this in for now. And I want to be able to incorporate a lot of our designs. Like, we have We have bone blocks, we have terracotta. I want to figure out how to work terracotta into here. Thought a little gap would look nice, maybe cobblestone wall. I do want to try to work in spruce somehow, so we gotta think of how to be able to do this. One option we have is to like add a little bit more depth with this. And just have something kind of flat here. And maybe we can line it like that. Is that too simple? Is that none? I feel like we need to cap it. I think it needs a point of interest in here. So what can we... 2 blocks. I really like the idea of a lit redstone lamp, I'm gonna be honest. Something like that. And the thing is that the water level is going to be like here. So you're looking underwater and you're seeing this. I feel like that'd be cool. Maybe we can have... I want to have maybe something... Pardon my cough. That can maybe go above a little bit before it just gets to like the actual just like dirt of the place. Because I feel like maybe we can put the dirt here where the island starts. And this is going to help flatten out everything too as well, which will be very nice. Go every other, then up in slabs, then... I feel like... Not entirely sure. I feel like this could work pretty well. We're going to have to change those out. I feel like that looks alright. Let's pop in some slabs. The bottom needs a little bit of love, so maybe something like that. Change those. I feel like that looks alright. What do you guys think? I feel like that looks alright. Maybe we need a little bit of an overhang, actually. Too much. Are we able to get a trap door that would work well with this? We use spruce for most of the place, so maybe... I feel like that's alright. How the bar's going across. I think that looks alright. We're able to do something like that, but we also need a game plan for if it's set back a little bit. So maybe if we have to have it have a bit of a transition, we could have it go something like this in between before it would start the next wall. I feel like that's a good idea. I say let's kind of just go for it and see what happens. And unfortunately, third-person time-lapse mode won't work because land is really tough to make work on my computer here at home. So let's build a couple of these on camera, and then let's do a little bit of a jump cut. All right. Now, before we just go off and do a ton of building and things like that, we need redstone because we don't... That's all the redstone we have. That's 100% of the redstone dust and blocks because we don't have any blocks that we have. So we're going to just go right on along and hopefully go collect some redstone because without it, we're not going to get anywhere. So I'm going to go try to collect some redstone. In all likelihood, it's just going to be like thousands of diamonds that we don't need. But let's go see what we can get. Alrighty, so we did get actually a few things, which is honestly really nice, just to be able to have... At first I thought that number was going up, I'm like, how? But we did get a decent amount of redstone. I haven't even actually managed to pick it all up yet, which is a great sign. So we have about 5 stacks, which will be enough. We need to get a witch farm going. We really do. But that is enough for now, because we're able to make a stack of those. And frankly, that's all we're probably going to make because we're already running low. we're going to use the same thing we used, if you guys remember, way back when to the... That's all I got, though. Wow. The Iron Village, we have a design that uses some of the redstone lamps. We're going to be doing the similar thing here, where we're going to just use torches and a block because it's cheaper. And ta-da, we're back to 24 redstone dust. Woohoo! That should be good. Let's add those just for good measure, because if we're running low, hey, we can at least still mark it. I think we're good for now. I know that we do not have, those of you that have done math already, we do not have enough redstone torches, but I don't exactly plan on using them all right now. So, we should probably be good, I'm guessing. Maybe? Maybe. Why do I keep regular dirt? Do I only keep dirt downstairs? Alright. Dirt. Stone. Stone. So, let's go. So, one thing I think we gotta do is we kind of just gotta decide how high we want this to be. I think 3 blocks high would be a good idea. I really think we're gonna have to get rid of these bridges and build them again and do it right, which in my opinion is fine, because they ain't the best looking things I think I've ever made on the channel. But how wide is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just gonna do something along these lines and kind of just plan out how this is gonna go. So I kind of think if I want to go back, I have to do this kind of thing. Wow, did I already find a hole in the ground? Actually, we know about this one, and I always act surprised when I find it. I should know this by now. But we're going to go through and kind of just take care of this, figure out a little bit of how we're going to make this all work. 4, 5, 6, and I'll be back in a little bit. Alright? Alright. And here's the first one. I think it looks alright. I did change it up a little bit, and we're going to be going back through and texturing these up before I let all the water come in. But this is about where the water level is going to be. So the top lamp is going to be out of the water, but the bottom lamp is not. And I'm really happy that we decided to have it that much out of the water, because that I think is just going to look great, especially when we got the shaders going. So I am very excited, and it's time to do that a whole lot more times. All right, let's go. Welcome back, everyone. So let's get things going a little bit. I am very excited because I feel like this is gonna look good, and if it doesn't, well, hey, we could just cry about it. I don't really know. Where are my other water buckets? Put these in. Good. I'm really grateful that these things kind of mostly will fill themselves in. We don't have to really worry about it too much. But I'm gonna run around here for a little while and just kind of fill in everything, make sure everything looks good, and I'll be right back to show you guys how it turned out. Alright? Alright. And I think I was right. It does look pretty awesome with the water level being at this height, but also got to check it with the shaders. And we're going to be going back through here at some point and decorating the ocean around here, because this stuff was like January 1.12, so it's as boring as it can possibly be under here. But that is for a very different time. Possibly if we're ever able to make it work live stream times. But I think this looks good. I'm going to pop it onto shaders, see how it looks, and let's go burn some diorite. Yeah, I like it, and I like it a lot. Just this. The, like, the interesting little refraction on the top from the lamps and stuff like that. I think this looks amazing. Oh, I love it so much. We do need to figure out something to do with those corners, because when it's like this, I just... Oh, that one's supposed to be a stair. I do that, and it looks just fine to me. But when it's an actual, like, true corner, we're gonna have to think of something. Maybe a cobblestone wall, maybe a slab. I really don't know yet, but I just think this looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm very excited. This is going to go all the way around parts, just like the business area and the home district. I'm very, very excited for this. But let's go burn diorite. Now, before we light the diorite on fire, I know there's like a really weird lighting glitch going on if I'm not zoomed in on it, but just like... That's amazing, right? That's amazing. you're a zombie, and that must mean it's drowned somewhere. So, but I figured, why not do something unique this time? We worked in the water, and not burned something. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I'll get you guys back here sometime soon with the next one. And I just realized I'm not entirely sure how to make sure this stuff burns. So let's just call it good. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And I'll be here on Saturday. Catch you guys soon. And we're going to be probably working a little bit here and a little bit on the next one. See you soon. Bye.